Hi, this is Rick Theriault, your Maine real estate guide. I'm on location, standing on the South Road, which is looks to be a town-maintained road. It's at least plowed in the wintertime and probably graded a couple of times in the summer because it is gravel on this section. The property that we have coming to market is a 40 plus or minus acre parcel that fronts on this South Road, so it is year-round accessible. However, if you take a look at the skyline behind me, you'll notice there are no utility poles. So this is an off-grid location. There are a few seasonal cottages that I noticed along the way. I did see one place where the folks are living there year-round. They have a couple of solar panels and an outdoor wood boiler for heat, and they seem to be pretty comfortable. So if you're looking for a private location where you could get to it year-round and build a nice little homestead or a site to place a camp, this may be one you want to take a look at. I just had an opportunity to snowshoe a fair amount of it. It is a long, narrow lot. It's about 4,000 feet deep. It does have a little over 400 feet of frontage on the road. And it's got a pretty good stocking of mixed wood. It did have a salvage harvest that was done about 8 years ago. There was a big windstorm and blew down some of the larger stems, and the owner had a salvage operation come in and take those trees out, but they didn't cut very much of the standing timber. It does have a nice interior road that goes down through about a third, maybe almost half of the length of the property. And this property does not front on any water feature. However, there is a deeded right-of-way to allow a person that owns this property to launch a canoe or a kayak on a nearby lake that is accessible from this from this property. Again, there's no frontage on it, but the owner had conveyed a right-of-way to a person that owns frontage on the lake to allow him to use the road to get to his property, and in exchange, that owner granted the right to launch a canoe or a kayak onto the lake. That lake has a great deal of conservation land around it, so you have to hand launch. You can't back up and improve the road so that you could back a boat trailer down there. You cannot do that. But if you can carry a small kayak or canoe, you're more than welcome to go down there and enjoy what the water has to offer. I believe it has a pretty good stocking of white perch, according to the state of Maine government website, and according to what I read, it can stand a bit more fishing pressure. So if you like to eat freshwater fish, white perch are very good eating, and apparently there's quite a few here that are available right here from the property. My dog and I had a good outing. You'll notice that I don't have too many layers on. We're having a little taste of spring here in Maine. Today the temperature is going to touch 50 degrees, but if you look around me, you can see everything is still coated in white. There's still about 3 feet of snow on the ground here. So it's going to be slowly receding over the next few weeks, but winter hangs on here for a bit. So take a look at the video and the pictures. If you're looking for a 40 plus or minus acre lot and off-grid that you can get to, you want to jump right on this one. And in the photos, I did have an opportunity to take a picture of a varying hare. See if you can spot the hare, and let me know in the comments below. So again, this is Rick Theriault, your Maine real estate guide, on location here in Oakfield, Maine. You can reach me on my cell at area code 207-731-9902.